Mic check. Good afternoon and welcome to One Montserrat Radio's daily news report of top trending stories in Montserrat. I am your announcer, Karen Allen Martin. In headlines today, Monday, the 6th of January 2025, transforming education in Montserrat, celebrating tradition and progress in Montserrat, the 2024 Carnival season and political support, groundbreaking animal adoption initiative, and remembering Ken Boyer. The Ministry of Education in Montserrat has recently unveiled significant progress in the deployment of the Education Management Information System, or EMIS, across primary and secondary schools. Key achievements include the selection of technical personnel tasked with implementing the system and the successful download and testing of EMIS or EMIS software. These steps signify a bold move towards modernizing educational management on the island. Additionally, the procurement of a server, along with enhanced internet connectivity capacity, marks an essential foundation for the system's functionality. The ministry has outlined a structured implementation timeline detailing subsequent phases that include the demonstration of pilot modules, training for data entry personnel and teachers, and full system piloting. Ultimately, the successful launch and continued evaluation of EMIS promise to revolutionize the educational landscape in Montserrat, enhancing the quality of education for all students. The introduction of the Education Management Information System, EMIS, opens numerous avenues for improving educational outcomes in Montserrat. For residents living on the island, the EMIS provides standardized and timely data, facilitating evidence based decision making. This can lead to more tailored educational experiences that cater to the specific needs of students. Additionally, it enhances overall management and storage of educational data, ensuring that teachers and administrators have access to critical information that can inform their practices. For monstrations living abroad, the implementation of EMIS can foster connections with the island's educational system. Improved data management can increase transparency and communication, allowing those overseas to engage more effectively with educational initiatives back home. However, potential disasters exist, particularly if the system does not adequately account for the unique challenges faced by Montserrat's diverse student population. There are also concerns regarding the digital divide. While enhanced internet connectivity is a positive development, it may not bridge existing gaps for all families and can exacerbate inequalities if not addressed comprehensively. Despite the promise of the Education Management Information System, or EMIS, for Montserrat's educational framework, challenges loom on the horizon. The ministry's progress report indicates a well structured plan, but it raises questions about the thoroughness of training provided to educators and administrative personnel. Ensuring that all stakeholders can effectively utilize the new system is critical for its success. Any inadequacies in training may lead to underutilization of the EMIS, ultimately thwarting the intended improvements in educational quality. Furthermore, the potential for conflict arises from the disparity in technology access. While the initiative aims to enhance educational equity, real world applications might reveal inconsistencies in both infrastructure and the ability of all families to engage with new digital platforms. For example, students living abroad may have vastly different access to educational resources and technologies compared to their peers on the island. This discrepancy could create tension if not addressed proactively through inclusive policies and support systems. In summary, the Ministry of Education's implementation of EMIS represents a significant leap forward for Montserrat. Yet, challenges must be navigated carefully with thoughtful execution and ongoing support. EMIS holds the potential to transform the educational landscape for both residents on the island and those living abroad. Montserrat recently witnessed a spectacular showcase during the 2024 carnival season, which dominated the landscape with an exuberant blend of calypso, soca, and cultural displays. For just over a month, the island resonated with music and festivity, uniting both locals and visitors in a celebration of Montserratian identity. Kicking off the season were the Calypso eliminations, where 21 aspiring Calypsonians battled for a coveted spot in the finals. Ultimately, only 9 made it through, establishing a competitive atmosphere that laid the groundwork for a series of vibrant events. As the season unfolded, the carnival ignited anticipation with events like the Night of Pan, where local steel bands captivated audiences and highlighted the island's musical talent, the Miss Montserrat pageant, successful market day with local vendors, and the thrilling Soca Monarch competition further enriched the festivities. Importantly, these events not only entertained, but also fostered community spirit and economic engagement, as many vendors and businesses benefited from the influx of visitors. The final parade on January 1st, 2025, showcased colorful, energetic troops dancing along the main road, symbolizing the reputation Montserrat holds in its cultural celebrations. Although the carnival season concluded with fanfare, it simultaneously sparked a crucial discussion regarding the preservation of Montserrat's rich cultural traditions. As highlighted by cultural icon Jadine Greenaway, there is a palpable concern that some unique practices, such as the Jumbi table and masquerade dance, are at risk of losing their importance in the face of modern influences. While the carnival itself showcased many lasting traditions, the call to action emphasizes a greater need for community involvement, particularly among the youth, to keep Montserrat's heritage alive. Greenaway's poignant message underscores the responsibility of the younger generation to engage with their culture actively by learning traditional songs and dances and passing down stories. The youth can safeguard Montserrat's identity against the tides of globalization. This dual pursuit of embracing modernity while retaining cultural roots is essential for ensuring that future generations recognize the value of their heritage. Consequently, as monstrations reflect on the implications of the carnival festivities, they must also consider ways to engage actively in preserving the island's cultural legacy. In light of the 2024 Carnival season's successes and the pressing call for cultural preservation, significant advantages and disadvantages emerge for monstrations both living on the island and abroad. On one hand, residents and visitors enjoyed a vivid celebration that strengthened communal ties and provided economic benefits through tourism and local commerce. However, the growing influence of global trends raises concerns about the future of traditional activities. This dynamic poses a challenge for monstration culture, necessitating a balancing act between evolution and preservation. For those living abroad, the carnival serves as a significant connection to their roots, allowing them to partake in Montserrat's unique cultural experiences from afar. Yet, this connection can create a sense of nostalgia, urging diasporic communities to support their homeland while grappling with the challenges of cultural dilution. Monstrations, both at home and abroad, have a vested interest in ensuring that traditions are maintained alongside modern advancements, framing a new narrative for future celebrations. Ultimately, the essence of Montserrat's identity hinges on preserving its vibrant culture and contemporary changes. In the 2024 carnival season in Montserrat, it has woven a vibrant fabric of the island's culture into a month long celebration that captivated residents and visitors alike. From the rhythmic beats of calypso and soca to the enchanting sound of steel pan, the event showcased an array of performances that illuminated Montserrat with festive spirits. Streets adorned with colorful costumes and dazzling Christmas lights provided a stunning backdrop for a maraud of masquerades and cultural displays. For many monstrations, both on island and abroad, this carnival season is more than just a festive gathering. It's a pivotal moment of connection and identity. It serves as an opportunity for those living overseas to reconnect with their roots, often drawing them back to the island. The palpable energy and unity fostered during this time enhance community bonds and amplify cultural pride, creating a shared experience that resonates with the essence of Montserrat's heritage. In a recent statement, Sir Lindsay Hoyle, the Speaker of the House of Commons, reaffirmed his support for Montserrat and other British overseas territories. He emphasized that these territories are integral members of the British family, stressing the importance of recognizing their unique voices in legislative matters. As he stated, quote, I want to build that family relationship, that understanding, end quote. His commitment symbolizes a potential shift towards greater dialogue and support for monstrations. However, the question of representation remains contentious. While some advocate for direct representation in the United Kingdom Parliament, past debates highlighted complex issues such as equal representation, challenges, and concerns regarding the potential dominance of larger Caribbean territories. This conflict presents a double edged sword. Increased representation could empower monstrations with a voice in international affairs. Yet, it might also undermine the autonomy that each territory strives to maintain. This precarious balance poses an ongoing challenge for residents on the island and those living abroad who wish to see their voices heard without sacrificing control over local governance. The implications of the carnival festivities and political developments in Montserrat extend past mere celebrations. For residents, particularly those in the diaspora, the 2024 carnival season serves as a conduit for fostering connections to their homeland. Engaging in cultural expressions helps maintain a sense of belonging and tradition, which is crucial for communities separated by distance. Conversely, the political discourse surrounding representation adds a layer of complexity. Residents may feel a sense of urgency about ensuring that their interests are acknowledged without compromising their authority over local issues. Moreover, the dynamics of political engagement may open avenues for economic opportunities. With increased attention from UK officials like Sir Lindsay Hall, Montserrat could benefit from augmented resources and support for cultural initiatives. Nonetheless, there is a pressing need for awareness regarding the inadequacies faced by the territory, such as limited political engagement and economic vulnerability, that is, vulnerabilities. Thus, while the carnival symbolizes joy and unity, it also highlights the critical need for a framework that supports sustainable development and genuine representation. In conclusion, Montserrat's 2024 Carnival season emerged as a vibrant celebration of culture, intertwined with significant political dialogue about representation and support. For both residents on and off the island, this period underscores the need for a balanced approach to their unique identity and rights within larger discussions of governance. As they navigate these complexities, the call for a harmonious relationship between cultural identity and political representation grows ever more crucial. In an admirable effort to increase animal adoptions amid ongoing challenges, the Montserrat Animal Protection Society, or MAPS, is gearing up for its first international dog adoption initiative by February 2025. This groundbreaking program, in collaboration with the Atlanta Humane Society in Georgia, aims to transport dogs from Montserrat to loving homes in the United States. Volunteer Leanne Vaith explained the painstaking steps involved, which include extensive paperwork, vaccinations, and logistical support from local officials, primarily the Agriculture Department, led by Director Selvin Maloney. Through community fundraisers and donations, MAPS has already raised over $700 to cover essential costs, such as spaying and neutering, showcasing the collective effort of monstrations both on the island and abroad. The initiative offers a crucial lifeline for stray and abandoned dogs while simultaneously highlighting the need for responsible pet ownership. For those living outside Montserrat, this represents an exciting opportunity to support the welfare of local animals, creating a network of compassionate adopters united by a shared goal. However, the complexities involved in animal transport may deter some potential adopters due to unfamiliar regulations, illustrating the need for increased awareness and streamlined processes. A vital aspect of MAP's strategy is providing foster homes for dogs, allowing them to adapt to life outside of shelters. The hands on training involves various activities, from leash walks to socialization, equipping these animals for successful adoptions. By placing dogs with local families, MAPS aims to gather crucial information about each dog's behavior, ultimately ensuring a perfect match with prospective adopters. Furthermore, the continuous support from local veterinarians adds an extra layer of care and attention, guaranteeing that the dogs are healthy and well prepared for adoption. The benefits of this initiative extends beyond animal welfare. For monstrations, both at home and abroad, animal adoption promotes social responsibility and community involvement. It underscores the importance of fostering connections and mitigating the challenges of stray populations. Yet, as MAPS moves forward, disparities in resources on the island and the complexity of international adoptions highlight potential gaps in integration and access to pet care. Addressing these challenges will be vital for ensuring the success of MAP's efforts and the welfare of animals on Montserrat. As the carnival festivities have sparked pride and joy, MAPS now embarks on a mission that merges community spirit with global outreach. Through this alignment of celebration and compassion, Montserrat asserts its commitment to not only preserving cultural heritage, but also promoting the welfare of its animals, creating a brighter future for all. Former ECGC manager and businessman Ken Boyer, a prominent figure in regional business circles, passed away on Wednesday evening in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. At his home in Prospect, he departed peacefully, surrounded by family, marking the end of a life that significantly impacted the economies of both St. Vincent and Montserrat. Boyer was not just a successful entrepreneur, he was a visionary who dedicated a significant part of his life to enhancing the agricultural framework of Montserrat. Boyer's contributions to Montserrat's economy are especially noteworthy. He was instrumental in establishing the island's first rice processing facility in Lover's Lane, which provided numerous job opportunities for local residents. This facility not only contributed to the economic stability of Montserrat, but also played a crucial role in the island's recovery after the devastating volcanic eruptions of 1995. His efforts fostered a sense of community and resilience among Monstratians in the face of adversity. The rice processing facility set up by Boyer stands as a testament to his commitment to Montserrat's agricultural development. By offering jobs to many Monstratians, this facility significantly bolstered the local economy, particularly at a time when employment opportunities were slim due to the volcanic disruptions. The positive economic impact of Boyer's works endures, reminding residents of the potential for economic sustainability through local innovative solutions. However, the closure of the facility after the eruptions highlighted a vulnerability, within Montserrat's economic structure. While Boyer's initiative advanced the local agriculture, they also exposed significant dependencies on singular industries and external factors such as natural disasters. Residents of Montserrat, both on the island and those living overseas, could derive lessons from this experience, emphasizing the need for diversified economic strategies to mitigate future risk. Ken Boyer's death represents a moment of reflection for Monstratians, highlighting the dual realities faced by those living on the island and abroad. On one hand, Boyer's legacy provides a sense of pride and accomplishment regarding local entrepreneurship and the importance of agricultural development. His contributions serve as aspiration for aspiring business owners in Montserrat, driving home the message of resilience and self sufficiency amidst the challenges that have historically faced the island. On the other hand, this loss introduces a gap in mentorship and leadership within the business community. Former ECGC manager Ken Boyer was a figure who bridged communities and ideas, fostering a spirit of collaboration across the Caribbean. Monstratians living abroad may feel the absence of such leadership even more sharply, as ties to their homeland remain strong. The challenge now lies in honoring Boyer's legacy through continued advocacy for economic diversification and community development, ensuring that such leadership, not just in business, but also in social initiatives, remain robust. In conclusion, Ken Boye's contributions to Montserrat reflect a blend of opportunity and challenge. As the community processes his passing, it may also galvanize discussions about the economic future of the island, pushing for innovations that honor his enduring legacy. Monstrations, both at home and abroad, must collaborate to navigate the complexities of this evolving economic landscape. This concludes One Montserrat Radio's daily news broadcast. Remember to join us weekdays at 2 p.m. I am Karen Allen Martin. Thank you for watching. On behalf of the One Montserrat Radio's news team, have a blessed and protected New Year.